Hi, my name is Cami, and I am going to teach you how to make grape jelly today. We rediscovered that we have grapes on our property that have been here for about 20 years, and we went out and harvested about 12 pounds. So we're going to take the juice that I rendered from them and turn it into jelly. So the first thing we're going to do is measure out how much juice that we need, and we're getting our recipe from the Ball Home Preserving. All right, according to the book, we need 4 cups of grape juice, so we're going to combine the juice. It says to combine the juice and the sugar, 7 cups of sugar, 7.5 cups. I only have 7. I'm going to grab another half cup. Sugar. I'm going to bring it to a full rolling boil to where it can't be stirred down. Then we'll add our liquid pectin, which I've never used before. This is a Sure Gel Certo. It's going to be like candy. So sweet. It's really good. Just really sweet. The weird thing is the Concord grapes that we grow here almost have a florally background to them. It's kind of crazy. My mother-in-law's had the same thing. She sent me lots of grapes, and I made some grape juice and gave back to her, and it almost had a floral hint, a floral note. You can take the grape juice and make it as sweet as you'd like and can it, and then you can take some regular old club soda and add your juice to it, and it tastes like grape soda but without all those chemicals in there. It's really good. So we're going to make jelly today. I have another 8 pounds-ish of grapes in the deep freeze that I have to process and do something with. I've been working on tomatoes, pumpkin. We grew a lot of pumpkins. Processing that and freezing it because you can't can pumpkin puree. It's a lot of sugar. Need to turn your canning pot on because you want the temperature of the water in your canning pot to be at least the temperature of the product you're putting in to make sure your jars don't shatter. Water. I'm going to add some water to my canning pot. Oh. You can see in the pot really nice, a pretty color. It's definitely not as deep of a color as a regular Concord grape is. I don't really know that these are Concord grapes. They taste like them, but the color is a little lighter than your standard, what you'd find in the grocery store. But we went out, my husband discovered the grapes. We just got chickens this year, and he was out there. And he discovered them, and we let them go until, I think it was the beginning of September, end of September. We went out. Our grapes grow over a fence into the backyard into a parking lot of a grocery store. And so we went, he drove his truck back there, and we went together, and he got on the ladder and threw them down into a bowl. And once they were all processed and washed and froze, I think it was 12 pounds total. And Concord grapes are small. They have good flavor, but they have 2 tiny seeds in them. So they're not really like eating grapes. You got to do something with them. Make juice or jam or jelly or. So when we harvested all the grapes, of course it was during summer months, and I didn't have time to process them all. So you have a deep freeze, it's best to get them in freezer bags and labeled, and then it can wait for you when you have time to mess with them. That's presuming you have the freezer space to do so. You know what I was thinking is I may have strained this one more time. The sediment settled out of it, but definitely not a clear juice. And this is why you let it sit in the fridge, because you get sludge. It's just the sediment from straining the grapes. But we can cheat because we almost have 4 cups. We can add water to it to get the 4 cups. And then we can make another, what is this, 6, 7-ish, 7 8-ounce jars. So we're bringing this to a full rolling boil that can't be stirred down. Then we're going to add our pectin and cook for another minute. And this is why you use a big pan. Oh no, oh no, no! This is terrible. This is going to be a very bad mess. Oy vey. Yikes, I had my flame too high. Smells like burnt sugar in here. If that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun to clean up later. My husband's going to walk in here and say, "What are you burning?" Surprised he hasn't been in here yet. Probably listening to me around the corner. I got the jars ready. They're hot. You don't want to put hot liquid. Ooh, look at all that foam. You don't want to put hot liquid in cold jars or else they'll bust. And we've already had one issue this evening. So, I'm going to get this foam scraped off. The foam won't hurt you. It just doesn't look as pretty in the jars when it's full of foam. So we're filling each jar to about a 1/2 inch of headspace, I think it says. Oh, 1/4 inch of headspace. There's a little tool that, I think it was Ball. I don't remember who makes this set here. It's Ball, I believe. And when you get the whole set, it comes with a little tool that is a debubbler and a headspace checker. And I can go get that. We can use that. But I did not grab it before I started doing what I was doing. Like the setup we got going here. Ooh, jars are hot. Ooh, baby. I don't understand is when you follow a recipe and you end up with more liquid. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Should have gotten seven jars, but it looks like I have a little more than that. I'm just topping off these other ones. Really what I'm doing is making a gosh darn mess. Typical for me. think I have enough here to make a whole nother jar. I'm gonna grab a jar, be right back. So I'm gonna pick up the pan and pour it in, see what that gets us. Still got some of that foam. Like I said, it won't hurt you, but it's just not really pretty. And there's a little bit left. I'm gonna pour it into a bowl and let it firm up here on my counter so I can taste it. And my husband taste it. So here's our bowl to try. It smells delicious. Put a little in each jar, and I'll get the foam off. That worked out nicely, getting all that foam off of there for the most part. Just so when you open the jar, it doesn't look funny, and it's like more like what you see at the store. Don't really know what the plan is for all this grape jelly, but maybe Christmas gifts? Wow. Them jars are hot. The jars are hot, but I gotta get these fingertip tight. Fingertip tight means don't use your hand or your wrist to tighten them, just your fingers. That's the air needs a place to get out, and if it's too tight, it won't leave. And you might have siphoning. Siphoning is when contents come out of your jar into your canning liquid. Not canning liquid, your canner, I should say. So we're gonna put these half pints on our rack. Lower the rack. Drop the rack. This stuff literally never happens. I don't understand. I never have had these two things happen that's happened to me today. Oy vey. Okay. All right. Lesson learned. Be careful. This time, hold on to your handles carefully and lower your jars down. I have way too much water in there. Again. Pull some out. Put the lid back on, bring it back to a boil. I'm going to get some hot water from my instant hot water dispenser and pour it on the grape candy that I made. Yikes. This is not going well. Come to a boil already. Well, I could tell you I'm only doing one batch of jelly because of all the snafus we've run into. Boil overs, drop jars. Okay, we're boiling. I think we got to process for 15 minutes. 10 minutes. So we've made grape candy here on the burner. Every jar fell over in the water bath canner. And I spilled stuff in my book. Okay, timer's going off, so we have to turn off the flame. Take off the lid. Let them sit in here for 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna put the extra 4 cups of juice that I have in a mason jar. And I might just can this and put it on my shelf, and then the next time I need grape jelly, I can open it and turn it into grape jelly. It looks like it's going to be successful. It's already gelling in the ramekin. It's very good. Definitely doesn't taste like grape jelly from the store though. Has more of a zing to it and that floral note. And there it is. Nice pretty color. As it sits, it'll gel. We will set it. Oh, there was one. There was 2, 3, 4. So far, success was 4. Couple more popped. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jars of grape jelly today. Productive day.